Is it going? Hi everyone, it's me, Haley. Today I decided to do another video for you. As you may know, I've been doing a couple round pin works and stuff in the round pin, just because I haven't been writing as usually as I used to. And that's not anything bad against the people that have the horse and whatever. It's just that I've not been going as much because I've partly been busy because of volleyball, but whatever. But that was actually one of my first videos, was my first round pin work, and yeah, I've been working really hard, obviously, but I've just been going as often as I'm able to and just working my butt off. I am learning the art of the barrel racer, I guess you would say. I've ridden horses for quite a long time now, but just recently I've been working with an actual barrel racing horse, which has been really interesting and helpful at the same time. And it's been so much fun. And just people might think, which partly pisses me off, that the horse is doing all the work and you're just sitting there, which I just want to smack them because they're wrong, because that is not true. You are seriously just working alongside the horse, even when you're just in walking or in the round pin like I enjoy doing. It's just one of those things, it's a teamwork and a partnership, and you have to work just as much as the horse does, maybe about the same, and just the entire relationship you have with that horse, it just makes it so much better to ride. Yeah, so I've just been writing, and I'm doing these exercises that my friend Bailey showed me on Mikey. She has her own YouTube channel. She does a lot of barrel racing. Bailey Wood. I'll put the link in the description thing for you all. But she is doing a figure eight around the barrel and around the dirt, around the barrel, and that just gets the horse used to having its back cinch on the barrel without tipping it over, which is extremely hard to do if you're not as practiced as one would think. Some days are honestly better than others, but we all have those days when we're grumpy and we don't want to do nothing. Let's try that. That seems like it's better. Sorry. But I've been having a lot of fun. I've been learning so much, more than the other person ever would teach me. So I pulled up a few pictures that I've taken, and these are just of the horses I've been seeing, and just a lot of different things that are probably exciting. Yeah. So it's my favorite picture is my home screen now. It's hey, it's one of Bailey's videos. Hey, that's funny. So my favorite part, I asked Bailey about this weekend because I went over on Sunday, which was a pretty day. I got burned a little bit, but who cares? The whole time I was in the room, I like to talk almost. I'm not except the video that I had last, like my last video, excuse me, I didn't do any talking because I knew I was being videoed for this channel, and yeah, I just didn't think you'd want me to hear me talk while riding a horse. But I asked her a really interesting question of what is your favorite thing about horses, which is a very vast and huge list because it's one of my favorite things ever. It's what makes me human. The scene is like you can see I actually printed my home screen and put it in that picture. So if it's just, I snuck a picture while Bailey was saddling because she won't let me do anything. I love you, but I swear I can do something except put on boots. That's apparently extremely difficult for me. But yeah, we just talked about that, and then we did some work in like the big arena, which I do not have a video of, sadly, but because Bailey was working with me and teaching me what to do and making sure I didn't jack anything up, basically. So I'm not holding a grudge against her. But so the hardest part about barrel racing for me is giving the horse enough pocket. Like, if you were to ask Bailey, it'd be the pocket. So when you go in to the barrel on the right, which is the best way, you go in, you give the horse pocket, so when you come back around, it kind of almost touches and then goes off to the next barrel. So it's a very interesting process. We do the clover is the best thing. So I just did that with my finger, but oh well. So what else should we talk about? So Bailey introduced me. This whole thing is about Bailey, but to this YouTuber. I'm not gonna mention their name or anything because copyright. I'm just kidding. I just don't want clash or whatever. Except Bailey completely agrees with me on this. She's the one who introduced me to this person. Wink, wink. Okay, but not in person, but on YouTube. They have a YouTube channel, and they're English writers. Well, an English writer, and they just do a bunch of these videos where they are so wrong about everything. Apparently, that's just their opinion and how they feel about certain things, but they are wrong to me. Like, for example, talking about how riding crops are evil, and they are almost contradicting themselves when talking about, oh, I get it, blah, 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 but I'm not going to mention any names. I did give several hints, but yeah. But it's just so frustrating because I love horses and but I'm not a big fan of English events or the English writing style personally, because I just find it to be interesting. And how I know some people who do this and they jump horses competitively and they're great at it and they're not rude people. Like, I know several, but just how some people, like a few English writers, not all, definitely not all, just are so, not everybody, thick-headed and think that they're better because they write English. Like, I'd like to see you run 3 barrels in under 18 seconds. I can't even do it. Okay? So, but I'm not saying that all English writers are like that or that all of them are jerks. I have friends who write English and they're amazing people. I'm just talking about how this one person on the internet is just so, like, for example, the one that Bailey showed me was that this person was in an arena doing stuff, and there was a lesson going on, and this person fell off, and how she began to say that they can, like, you are not a true equestrian if you've not fallen off 20 times. Which is just, I get that you can fall off a horse, but I know people who in their entire horse career never fallen off, but they're amazing. Bailey's aunt, she's so good, but never fallen off. I've never fallen off. Bailey has 3 times. We don't, because one of the horses was a butt munch, and it's the owner's fault that the horse was that way. But I've had stirrups fall off and me not. So what are you gonna do? So thank you so much for watching this really random video, and that you came through it, and that you can just enjoy, and please subscribe to me. I do videos as I can because I am in school. I've been in school since the 1st of August, which it's just, But what are you gonna do? So I'll leave links in the description for Bailey's channel. And yeah, bye.